Alright, and we are back. As you saw in the 3 last videos, I forgot to resize my desktop again. No, I remembered to resize my desktop. I just forgot to push that little button that tells it to record the whole screen, because it freaks out or something. But nonetheless, it should work now. And yeah, welcome back to Runaway, a road adventure in the old western ghost town. Let's go in here.
Let's see. Way at the end, I see a cell, and I can't believe my eyes. There's...
Oh my god, a dead guy.
a dead body! Oh man! That guy must have been rotting away for 100 years.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, it's not like anyone else uses this place.
I wonder whether that poor devil died inside there, or if he'd already kicked the bucket before they stuck him in there.
I think he died in there.
It's locked shut.
Yeah, well, I don't really care about getting in there, so let's move on. And as I said, I'm playing this blind now, so they're going to take a little more time now, these videos, because I'm gonna be searching every crevices, every corner, every shadow to get the things I need, and I need to really just try. Notice the emphasis on try to figure out what to do with the items I pick up.
Alright. I don't think anyone will need them to light up the stove.
Yeah.
5 nice logs. Might come in handy.
Totally out of the blue. Logs. And why 5? It makes no sense. Well, whatever.
There's still some old wanted signs up, offering a reward for capturing the bad guys.
Yeehaw! Yeah, that was all.
Well, I'm no bounty hunter, and even if I were, I'm afraid all of these guys have been 6 feet under for at least a century.
Probably.
There aren't any weapons left, just the chain that held them up. I can't. It's fixed to the cabinet. I don't think I'll need it anyway.
You can always use a chain. Come on.
I'm not interested in that. An old frayed hat, a couple of pages from an old newspaper, and an oil lamp. Nothing of this will help me out.
Okay. Ooh, bullets. But, of course, we can't pick them up. It's just peachy. Oh yeah, and we have the...
Who would have thought the crucifix was actually a key?
The key?
If it weren't for that old Indian, I might never have figured that out.
Yes, so it was actually a key, not a crucifix. We still have our car keys, for no apparent reason, and a receipt for the book.
After all this, I didn't get the darn book.
Yeah, well that's the least of your problems right now.
I found this at an archaeological dig. There's a fossilized mosquito inside.
How did he even get this back? Whatever.
An old frayed hat, a couple of...
Yeah, thank you. And out. Liquor store, let's go see if there's any liquor left. Any booze?
Impossible. I'd have to remove the boards on the door.
And you couldn't have taken your crowbar with you? No, of course not. How about these logs? Use the logs?
You won't get anywhere doing that.
Of course not. Sheriff of the liquor store. Got to
What
see if
for? If I had a horse to pull the wagon, I could use it as a mode of transportation, but...
Something's telling me I need to get a horse at some point. Salon? I didn't notice that before. Oh well, let's finish up here.
Whoa! The bank sure is a mess.
Well, train wrecked it.
I see the locomotive really wrecked the place when it derailed and smashed into the bank. It's pretty old, but I bet it could be fixed. Don't tempt fate. The legs are worn out and might not hold up the weight.
Yeah, right.
I bet this was J.T. Douglas's desk.
So, how did that desk survive a train? That's beyond me.
B.D. Bank of Douglasville, I suppose. I bet this was J.T.
What else is here? I know that's there, but...
This is really run down. All I see are old papers covered in dust. Then there's that metallic object down there.
Ooh, suspicious metallic object. What is it?
I really don't see anything useful.
A gun.
Though that metallic object could come in handy. I really don't see anything useful.
Metallic object.
Okay, I'll take it.
It is.
Whoa, this looks like a stapler.
A stapler.
Quite rudimentary.
Of course.
Definitely a model from the 19th century. I'd better take the staples that were lying next to the stapler. They look similar to the rivets used by cobblers.
The ribber used by what?
Nothing worth looking at here. Just a lot of dust and some old papers. It's really old. Probably stopped working a long time ago. It'd make for a lovely decorative antique if someone cleaned it up. It's open now. The drawer is slid out, but there's not a single penny.
Oh, no monies. Because those would be worth money. No, we all looked at that.
A big piece of the floor is missing. A blunt object must have fallen down and made that hole.
A blunt object. Okay. And I don't see any safe here.
I don't see why I would want to go in there.
So, my guess is that the safe is down there. And we have to get some rope or a badger which we skin and turn into a rope. With the skin turn into a rope. Something totally random to get down there. Make flying boots or something. Done with the bank. Let's go up to the locomotive.
I can't imagine the havoc that locomotive wreaked the day it derailed and annihilated everything in its path. Huh. Reminds me of a model I got for Christmas one year. Yep, it's almost exactly alike. There's the smokestack, and to the left is a spout where you fill the water tank, and further to the left is the whistle next to the engineer's cap.
Yes, your standard 1800th train.
That's where you put water into the tank.
And I have absolutely no idea
I
what
love those big
for.
smokestacks on old steam trains from the 1800s. It whistles by letting steam out. You'd have to do that from inside the cab.
Use this?
No need to. It won't open or close. The water goes straight into the hole left around the valve in the inlet.
Around the valve indeed. Okay. How about this?
It's all sooty. I can't see a thing.
Well, if we had that chamois, whatever, we could clean it. No.